Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Today is September 20th, 2025. Yes. Welcome to Blue Feather, an Oracle Messenger. Mm. I don't know. That always feels so good to me. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody had a having a great Saturday so far. I'm a little late jumping in today. Had some errands to run. Um, my niece is having a birthday party um, for her little baby, and so we were just out getting prepared for that. But I do hope everyone is having a great Saturday. I said it already. Had a great morning, and if you're just getting home and you're watching me on another side of the world, and it's nighttime, I hope you sleep well. All right, get settled in, sleep well. I'm gonna jump right in, and I don't want to hold y'all too long because I don't know. I think I need to clear some memory on my camera, so I don't know how much I got. So I'm just jump right in. Okay. All right. And again, this is Acts of Faith for anybody who want to know by Yana Von Zant. All right. It says September 20th. When you are not happy with yourself, you cannot be happy with others. Everyone comes into our life to mirror back to us some part of ourselves we cannot or will not see. They show us the parts we need to work on or let go of. They reveal to us the things we do and and the effects they have on ourselves and others. They say to us openly the things we say to ourselves silently. Y'all heard that thunder? I wonder if y'all can hear that thunder. Anyway, ooh. They reveal to us the fears, doubts, weaknesses, and character flaws we know we have but refuse to address or acknowledge. We can usually see the faults of others very clearly. We all have people in our lives who anger or annoy us, who rub us the wrong. Oh man, I'm sorry. We all have people in our lives who anger or annoy us, who rub us the wrong way. They may create confusion or chaos. They may bring pain and disruption. They may reject us, abandon us, and create some sort of harm. Before we get busy trying to fix the person or remedy the situation, we should ask ourselves, why is this person in my life? What am I doing to draw this person to myself? How do I do what they do? And how can I release this need? When we cleanse, heal, and bring ourselves into balance, everyone in our lives will do the same or disappear. Affirmation: my relationships are a true reflection of me. All right. My relationships are a true reflection of me. Now, let me say something because it crossed my mind when I read it. And I know we've been doing readings on movement and trusting the process. And I think I said something about in the um in the reading, something about then we well basically when it says right here, when we cleanse, heal, and bring ourselves into balance, everyone in our lives will do the same or disappear. So, like I said, when we was talking about the past couple of days, when you have a desire to change and grow from the place you were in, move pot to pot, whatever. If you don't remember, go back to the reading. But basically, um, after all the chaos simmers from you trying to, when you breaking up that foundation so you can move away or separate yourself. If somebody is with you and they truly love you, and they may not understand initially, but if they see that what you are doing is positive, everything they gonna go through an adjustment. It's an adjustment period, y'all. It's an adjustment period that you have to go through. And if they find that the changes that you are making somehow just does not agree with the person they choose to remain or the person that they are changing into, it's okay. There is going to be some form of separation, and we have to learn how to be okay with that. So anyway, just by simply, we can start by just simply accepting that little statement. You know what I'm saying? That little statement of, when I come, say, when we bring ourselves into balance, everyone in our lives will do the same or disappear. My reflections are a true reflection of me. That has that has to be struck in any kind of friend group, within a family, within a household. I'm not saying you got to be uh from a distant family, or a distant family member in another household, because you can choose to see them, deal with them or not. What I'm saying is, for instance, let me use myself. When I was a homemaker, my children started getting bigger, older. Um, there, the my role began to change in the household. They didn't require my attention the way that they had once required my attention, and I had to figure out who I was, because you are a whole person before you become a mother and a wife and whatever, spouse, whatever it is that you do. You're a whole person before all your hats. So when it came time for me to remove a hat, you know, just like I had to adjust when I put it on, I had to go through some adjustments to take it off, you know. So everybody in the house was kind of thrown off by my energy, because I was trying to reestablish who I was, But guess what? No, I mean, it was a tough time. It really was a tough time, but we all good now. You understand? We all good, because if it's meant for you, when people love you, and they might not understand when it's happening. We may not, because I was a part of too. We may not understand what's going on while it's happening, but if it's truly somebody you love, you'll give them room to grow. All right. All right. So let's just jump on in. Um, Let me start with. All right, I got three. It says made with love. And this is Gemini. So I'm just lovers. And blue. So blue, I got this in there first. As if it was a chakra. Can y'all see that? Okay, that represents the blue chakra. So we know that chakras pertain to communication. Um, yeah, communication. All right. And then we got made with love, and we got the lovers. So I'm thinking we about to do a relationship reading. Ooh, this sounds exciting. So right off the top, because this is the Gemini. This is Gemini. So right off the top, either somebody wants to communicate. Um, Maybe someone wants to propose marriage to someone. Maybe someone who's wanting to say they want to be in a relationship with someone. I don't know, y'all. But all I know is got communication. Somebody wants to say they love somebody, maybe. And it pertains to lovers. Okay? So, since we're doing that, I don't have a whole lot of love cards, y'all. Actually, I don't. I really don't. Um, yeah. That's not one of those things that I keep on lock. Let me see. This is clarifying life situations. See, I don't know about that. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay. I know. Let me get these out. So it's all right, guys. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna start with this. Hidden heart secrets. All right. It's the only thing I really got up here with some I hope all of them are upright. It's the only thing I got with love. All right. I wish I would have kept these bracelets on. They make so much noise. But I gotta go back out, so I usually don't like to get on here. I usually sit at the table first thing in the morning before I get dressed. But let's see. What we got, Spirit? What we talking about? Somebody want to communicate some love. What's going on, Spirit? Let's go. What is this we looking at, Spirit? Okay, what's popped out? Commitment. So, marriage. Somebody wants to propose some marriage. Okay, see, I thought so. That was obvious. Okay, what's this? Somebody, this came out in reverse. So, somebody wants to put down conflict. So, with this, chakra, throat chakra, maybe somebody wants to communicate about how we can put down the differences. Okay. It says intimacy, bonding, and central confiding. So that is in reverse. Ooh. All right, now who relationship is this? Somebody need to be talking. What's going on, Spirit? All right. A marriage. No, commitment. Let's get. All right. Somebody want a second chance at a commitment. Okay. And conflict in reverse. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. But okay. We got running, withdrawn, memories, loyalty, and bluff. And somebody shocked that you called they bluff. Some was shocking. Conflict in reverse. Just one. Conflict in reverse. Okay, somebody felt like they was elusive. They was deception. All right. So they say they not gonna be, since this is under the conflict in reverse, they say they're not gonna be elusive no more. All right. And intimacy in reverse. Oh, the conflict is on the bottom of the deck. So somebody had multiple choices. Okay, that's too many, Spirit. That is way too many. All right. Intimacy in reverse. So it came back out anyway. Conflicted. Rejection. So since somebody wasn't honest about their feelings, it seemed like, because it don't seem like it's a bad thing, but I'm not getting anything negative, but it just seems like maybe I had some differences. I remember we talked about, you know, um, when we start changing, you know what I'm saying? When things, what was the, yes, y'all had some differences because that's what the book is talking about. Because we reveal our fears, doubts, weaknesses, character flaws. Oh, card just slid off the top. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so either you or somebody else. Either somebody thought you were being dishonest, playing games, being elusive, or no, this elusive was there. Okay, so either I'm sorry, either y'all had at some. It seems like y'all was incompatible. Okay, it's incompatible, and somebody wanted to put that conflict down. Um, all right, the intimacy. Okay, conflicted and rejection. All right, so let's see what's going on, Spirit. On the bottom of the deck, it says emotional storm. Somebody going through it. Yeah, somebody's going through it because they don't want to be separated. That's what it looked like. It looked like somebody, just opening up. It says one day. This card came out and I put it back. It says one day. Someday, somewhere, another time. Yeah, somebody's feeling distance. Yeah, they feel blocked. They feel blocked from you. Because you got boundaries now. Mm-hmm. And somebody's angry about that. And somebody's using their intuition, or they're trying to talk to you through telepathy and let you know how sad and in pain they are. Mm-hmm. They having negative thoughts, and somebody could be, you know, doing some witchcraft on you. But you don't really have to light candles and chant and stuff over a fire to be sending negative thoughts, to hex somebody. Somebody is spying on your social network too, trying to see what you manifesting because they see you walking away. You've moved on. You releasing them. Uh-huh. And they feel shattered because they said it's only you, and they pride trapped them. Oops, this one come out. Something about curse. They bitter words. Oh, it keep coming out. Ooh. All right. Well, boundaries. Yeah, they mad because you got boundaries now. Because they feel like y'all are twin flames. Okay. Well, again, the lesson today was I'm going back to the book. Y'all know I always gotta go back to the book. My relationships, my relationships are a true reflection of me. Hey, you know what? Sometimes when we get separated from people, you know, okay, let me say this. I remember back in the day, I used to stand on this. If I left you in the past, I left you back there for a reason. I don't have to remember the reason. You know what I'm saying? Because if you was for me, you'd be with me. You know what I mean? That's how I look at things. So somebody from your past wants to come back and have a second chance. That's obvious. It's been on the table. But that's up to you. That's up to you. The first said that's broken and destroyed, shattered. Yeah, somebody's that it's time to leave that behind and put some distance between that. You know what it say? Yeah, somebody's delusional if they think see. They say they want to come back and confess to you. Because they're in a better headspace now. Because they think you're beautiful. Or this is somebody who's a manipulator. Yeah. Yeah, they feel like you abandon them. Oh well. That's still coming out. They say they don't want to fight no more. They don't want to fight no more. Or yeah, they're tired of fighting somebody they with or whatever. I don't know. I ain't see nothing about no third parties, but I ain't saying be no hard nose about stuff, y'all. But again, if you've been several years, 10, 20 years, or whatever it was, you walked away from for a reason. And if you've been on a healing path, because I ain't see nothing about you been on a healing path, but you got to be on a healing path if you walked away. So that's just somebody insisted y'all twin flames. Okay, let me see. This popped out. Synchronicity, surprise. Life's coincidences are often the universe's way of guiding you. So they feel like they connected to you in some kind of way. They feel like the universe is directing them back to you. See, that's why I like doing love stuff. Okay. Let me see. All right. Yeah. It says Union Universe. It says your connection to the universe is stronger than you think. Have you felt disconnected lately? Reconnect with your inner spirit and the world around you. The universe is always guiding you. Yeah, they feel like the universe is guiding them back to you. They're attracted to you. They feel like there's they're supposed to be committed to you. Yeah, reconciliation. Yeah. Okay. What else we got here? What else we got, Spirit? I guess that's it. Oh, it say this say sturdy. A strong foundation is the key to success. And honor, respect for yourself and others is the key to your growth. They say they've been enlightened. Oh, so they understand. They want to focus on building a solid base with you, and they understand they gave there was a lack of respect and boundaries. They've been enlightened about that. They ready to heal things. And see uh what is that potential. Yeah, awakening your inner potential. They want to heal things. Oh, are you healing things and awakening to your potential? And you got boundaries and you ready to let go. Period. Here's the strength card. Yeah. Yeah. And they see you moving on, doing things. You're honoring your heart, and that makes them confused. Yeah. That makes them confused. What else we got, Spirit? Yeah. They ain't a body about it. Because they really love you. You feel like they really love you. And they challenge and it says yes. They say y'all got deep roots. Or somebody doing root magic. But yeah, they say y'all got roots. Y'all go way back. Yeah. They feel like y'all got a purpose. Yeah, attracted to the lure. It's something about you. It's something about your aura, your purpose that they're attracted to. Yeah. Yeah, they're attracted to you. Yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Transformation came in reverse. Renewal. So this somebody won't slow you down from a transformation. Yeah, because they want to renew. They want you to trust them. They're trying to send you telepathy. The Spirit said it's time to go. Yeah, they can't get through. They stuck in their head. It says barrier made, surrender, and guilty. Yeah, they can't get out their head. But they see you got a lot of hope and they admire that. Well, is there anything else, Spirit? So somebody's in the hangman. The spirit says stay strong. Yeah. Stay strong. What's this say? It's a test. It's a test of your strength. All right. That's all it is. It's just a test of your strength. You know, when it's time to get to the next level, I don't know what it is, but that energy is awakened to everybody that you was on that level, that past level you was on with everybody. And I don't care if y'all had not been talking or nothing, but when it's time for you to level up in life, spiritually, mentally, and physically, because all of it has to be aligned before you can move to the next level. It seems like the people that you was on that level with, everybody get triggered. All right. I don't know what it is. Everybody get triggered to at alerted. Let me say that alerted that somebody finna break through the bubble or something. Yeah, break the membrane. And it's almost really for real a domino effect. Because once one busts out, then the opening is made, several more can bust out. Yeah. So I'm just saying, if you left that person in the past, they back there for a reason. Don't let them slow you down. Don't let them slow you down. Spirit say it's a test of your will, of your strength. See, I told you, strength and spirit. Yes, they trying to test you. It's just a test. The universe, spirit keeps showing up. Spirit, look. Oh, wait. There I have. Anyway, I closed my hand up before. Spirit says just a test. Just move on. Just move on. I'm not gonna tell you to don't talk to the person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and this goes for somebody because it didn't show any type of abuse or anything. All right. Maybe if so, let's say in a scenario where you still with somebody, and y'all been having a rough time. That's different. That's different. The person ain't abusing you and things like that. We all get a little selfish sometime within a relationship, and you know, we get in our head, and or we go through mundane day to day, and we don't uh, nurture each other's nurture each other as partners. We don't acknowledge, we ignore each other. You got the kids, you got the job, you got this and that, and we stop paying attention and nurturing how we became together. We come together as a couple in the first place. So if y'all been struggling in a situation like that, then yes, please, by all means, sit down and have a discussion with your person, reconnect, get recommitted. But if it's somebody that's from your past who kind of was on some bull, and I ain't talking about no bull where y'all broke off because that person was on some bull and you ain't seen them in God knows how long, and now all of a sudden they want to come around and say, hey, I changed. No. I mean, I'm not saying don't mess with the person, but slow down. Slow down. But Spirit already said they they gonna slow you down. So I don't know. Use your own discernment. I ain't trying to stop you from falling in love. Ain't nothing wrong with falling in love, but you don't want to fall in love with the wrong person. All right. All right. You want to keep on. What's the song? Don't keep bringing up the past. Who sang that song? Don't keep bringing up the past. It's old. I want to say it's old shylights, but that don't sound right. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got for you. All right. I hope that you all doing well. I hope this helps someone. Of course, uh, if you fit, don't force. If you don't fit, don't force. All right. Just relax and let go. All right. And until next time. Bye.